I'm here with the WSPA in Deborah National Park, which is almost in the centre of India. It's a tiger reserve, and I'm here to hopefully see tigers, but more than that, to understand the threats that they face, the threats that the people face who live alongside those tigers, and the relationship that those tigers have with their surroundings. I was up literally before dawn, out there looking to see tigers, and actually I think what I realised very quickly, although I really wanted to see a tiger, it's as interesting to see the environment it lives in and works very hard to survive in. I wanted to get under the skin and really understand the issues. So I was very lucky to have with me Jampan, who works for WSPA in India, has got 20 years experience in the wildlife side, and also Dr. Neil de Cruz, who works as a wildlife campaigner for WSPA. So I was surrounded not just by seeing amazing things, meeting some of the villagers, but actually people with real expertise and real experience, both with wildlife and people in this country. I got to meet some of those individuals that actually had often tragic interactions with tigers. I met the man who'd been working, a tiger had jumped on him, attacked him. He's got terrible scars down his arms. I met the father and son. He'd lost his wife. The son had lost his mother. I met this amazing young girl, 17 years old. We sat on the steps and we talked about how one day she went to school and her mother was killed by a tiger. What amazed me most was their response to those tragic circumstances. There was no anger and there was no hatred. There was understanding that these are wild creatures they live alongside, but actually wild creatures that also need to live. They need to eat. And you know, being attacked by a tiger was one of those things that happens if you live alongside wild creatures. What really struck me is I wonder if that happened in my own country, whether or not that tiger would still be out there walking around.